Good evening, Alex.
Evening, JP.
1-1 against Chetlenham Town. Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, very pleased. I've just said to the lads in there, it served a purpose. Did exactly what we needed. Thankfully, we've come through it unscathed, so we've got no injuries, and it got minutes into legs that I needed to, and it was a good workout for us, set pieces and all that sort of thing, and a competitive game at this stage of the season prior to Saturday is just the sort of the top up we needed. It's really good.
Good stuff. Matty Rose, it's the first time I've seen him play.
Yeah.
I thought he's played very well.
Yeah.
First half. How do you think he played?
I thought it was great. Yeah. I mean, Matt, like I've said before, it's well documented. Everything he brings to the team and the setup is first class. You know, he's got a professional attitude, and you could see with that today. He was trying to dominate and trying to work hard, and he always does that. He always gives 110%, and great. And I said to him when he came off, I was surprised. I didn't want him to waste all his goals pre-season either. He managed to score tonight, so yeah, really pleased. He's just fitted in excellently, just as I thought, and it's great for another voice for me really, and another senior voice in there, just to give some of the younger lads a bit of a change from my voice or Dean's or Steve's, and it's just good, especially from the playing side of things, because as you can see, I think he's got another 3 or 4 years left at this level, so yeah, very pleased.
Do you foresee any more additions to the team either before Saturday or?
Potentially, I'm making inroads into a couple, looking at obviously trying to improve things up front, as I've been doing all summer, just to try and get a bit of competition in there for the likes of you've seen tonight. You know, Lamin from Hartbury, he's signed tonight, so he'll be with us on Saturday. So that's a new signing. So we've got him, obviously Carl, Mike, we've got Ian Serkin for a couple of games as well, thankfully. So, you know, I just want to make competition up there so that, you know, nobody's places are safe, and we can tinker with things if we need to, depending upon the opposition and that sort of thing. But yeah, still looking out, and I'm in a conversation with a defender at the moment as well, who's just potentially going to be there to come in and as again, a bit more pressure for those lads at the back to make sure we're producing. I'm without John Crowford for 4 games because of his suspension, so it's just making sure we've got the numbers there and the strength and depth if anything does go wrong. But thankfully, I mean, looking at the injuries front, you know, I've got Mike Jackson who's not far away, I've got Ash Caldwell who's not far away, so we're nearly back up to, you know, full strength. Ryan Clark will be a bit of a while yet, probably 4 to 6 weeks, but I think I just need to have sort of bits the backup of fit lads who are there ready, you know, if called upon.
Yeah, it all sounds very promising. I have to say, I'm in Sonke, is it?
Yeah.
I think he looks very impressive, and I wasn't expecting him to be coming to us, if he was coming at all, until September. So
yeah, that's right. I mean, I've just made some arrangements with him. I mean, Northfleet's not too far. He lives in Reading, so getting him on a train and that sort of thing is not necessarily going to cost us too much. So just get him across for the game certainly, and see how we are on Wednesday. With numbers wise, but you know, the performances he's put in pre-season, I think he deserves to, you know, be involved certainly in the 16, and I think he's looked sharp enough. He's got good feet, he's got good pedigree. I mean, he was at Southampton as a youngster, and that's probably one of the best academies in the country. So yeah, I'm very pleased with what he's done so far, and long may it continue.
Sure. And Ian Serkin, you say he's playing Saturday. He's another one. I think he looks very lively, especially for a big lad.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that we can't have him week on week.
Well, that's the thing. Unfortunately, with his job, it's the way it is, and it's just I sort of have to take a rain check on it every week when I can have him or when I can't. Yeah. He's just a good lad to have around. You know, even for those sorts of bursts, really, 25, 30 minutes. If we need a goal or if we need somebody to run at defenders and put pressure on defenders, he does that job very well. So yeah, I mean, like I say, that arrangement I've got with him is still open. I'd love to have him here, obviously on a bit more of a full-time basis, but it's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately.
Okay. And so we've got Northleigh Saturday.
Yes.
Big hopes there. Hopefully, nice start to the season will be good, and then we entertain Mangotsfield straight after. So
yeah, two very tough games. I mean, I think if you look at the league table, the league this year, I think it's going to be potentially a closer and a stronger league than last year. That's how I feel anyway. When you look at the names who are signing, I mean, you look at Wayne Turk signing for Northleigh and John Else and players of that calibre. You know, Northleigh's going to be a very difficult game for us. Mangotsfield, I know Rich Thompson well, and he's done a lot of things down there in the last few weeks and months with dealing since he's took over, and he's got a very strong squad. A lot of lads on the fringes of Cinderford and a few of the Bristol boys have joined in there. So again, it's going to be a great test to see where we are after 2 games. And I'm not going to get carried away because I know that we're going to hold our own. It's just a case of trying to see if we can step up on what we did last year, finishing 11th and improving on that. But more so for the group of lads I've got, they're desperate for a bit of success, and I think, you know, we could maybe be the ones who just scrape under the radar, just being Bishop's Cleeve, and we've not spent any money. You know, the lads I've got in on favours, and we haven't got the money to spend. It's just a case of if we can just stick in there and be a bit more consistent than we were last year, I think we won't be far away.
Sure. Well, good luck for the season, Alex, and long may the win continue.
Thanks. Cheers, JP.